All right, buddy. Here is a better look. I hope you can see it now. This is a bit higher grit, and you can kind of see, there you go, down by the edge. Same thing here. See the smaller spots there? This thing has character just screaming out of it, honestly. And that's kind of where I was thinking maybe this striped wood might be kind of a cool match because of those marks in the spine, in the hamon. It's funny, those marks are what's called utsuri. And what utsuri is it's a signification of the steel was just right on the borderline of through hardening. And that's good. That means that the edge and everything else is full hard. It's not a phenomenon you see often. A lot of my blades get it to one degree or another. But yeah, that's something that's just super, super cool. And I think those stripes might accent it kind of nicely. It's tough to say. I'm certain that let's see, how would I finagle this if I were positioning it for a handle? It would probably be like this. So that way you get it. There you go. See, now the slant's the same. See that there? That could be really cool wood for this handle. Just a thought. This is the last piece of the Oregon maple that I have. That's blue. I have. No, it's not the last piece. I have one more, but I don't like it as much at all. It just doesn't have real pretty color. This side's not bad, but it's not a real consistent piece. And while I like the random wildness of some of them, what I mean by consistent is the dye penetration wasn't very, see there? Whereas this one, you can see it leaves little orange spots and cool, but the consistency of the penetration is better. I have another piece of blue that is Cascara, but it doesn't really suit the blade much, I don't think. And it's kind of a weird one to make handles out of. That's why it's never been used. I do have a very expensive piece of rosewood. This is Thailand rosewood, but I'm not sure how we would position it to make a handle out of it. It has some really amazing figure in it. Maybe like this. But this is earmarked for a set. I have no customer for it yet, but it's big enough for two, and I don't want to use it on one person's handle and then not have that person get another one. You know what I mean? That's a 2-knife deal there. We still have, and I like comparing them to the hamon to see. We still have this too, but honestly, I think I would prefer the blue with the stripes to this. But we can see how the spine grinds out. I'm not sure how much of it's going to remain after I grind the back cut like I showed you on Mark's knife. So we'll see how it goes from there. But now you can at least see the hamon and see it's pretty much exactly what I sketched out on that, which tells me that I know what I'm doing. A lot of it I had to guess as to where the hamon was going to be because it was so unclear. But anyhow, it's going to look a million times better than this once it's ground, and I really think you're going to like it. I think we made the right choice to not reharden the blade. I actually love this right here. The little spot there, that's just a ton of character for me, and character is what makes these knives different from each other. That's one of the reasons why I love making hamon, is they're pure character. I mean, every one of these blades is different than every other. I mean, you can see, even though they're similarly shaped and similarly sized, they're going to be completely different knives. And the only reason they're going to be completely different is that line. That's what's going to make them different. So anyhow, let me know what you think, and we'll go from there.